Hello everyone, and welcome to the Ready Player Pete Show Christmas Spirit Spectacular. And in today's video, I'm gonna review the Polar Express the game. I usually played it back in my time in the past. I usually play on the GameCube. So, now that because I usually played it on the GameCube and on the Wii system, but now I no longer played it anymore because I'm gonna miss that game. So let's get into the video. And now I'm gonna review one of the characters that who voice of these characters in the game, and we all know the movie as well. And now let's get to it. Now. The Polar Express, the game is made in the year in the November 2, 2004, and here are the cast of the actors and actresses who voice plays the characters in the game, and also in the movie as well. First up is Tom Hanks. He's voice played the he voice plays the conductor. I like the character of him. The conductor, he is a very absolute great character when he sings sings along with the hot chocolate song and stuff like that, because he with all the waiters is serving hot chocolate to the kids in the train car, but throughout the entire scene, he likes to tell what on his days and his Christmas Eve, and I also like the scene when he gives when the train is on ice scene. When he tells the engineer to go left or right if there's tracks down ahead to get them out of the ice. And I like it when he says all aboard, and I also like the part when he punch in the tickets, when he punch in the letters, because the letters are throughout the scene of the movie, because and then at the ending it gets a full word. And and then number two was that Tom Hanks voices the hobo. He's the ghost of the train, but we seen him on the roof on one of the Polar Express car, and he's playing his instrument in the movie. And then he's helping this boy that he wants to find the girl to give his ticket back. And then there's a really nice scene when we see him when he's skiing down the train, when the train goes downhill, and exactly we last seen him when we at the ending he when wave to the boy that he wish him married, that kind of say Merry Christmas, but he's a good character. And number three that Tom Hanks voice played is Santa Claus himself, because I like the part when he plays as Santa Claus, because Santa Claus is always a great part of the Polar Express, is because I like to see him in that part of the movie, but I haven't seen them in the game, but the movie is really good in that part where we saw him, because when the boy say when he's holding the bell and has to say he believe, and then when he looks at the reflection, he sees Santa Claus right behind them. But it's really good to see the Santa Claus is there. And he also Tom Hanks. He voice plays this boy. Well, I look up on the name. His name is the hero boy's father. He's the father of the boy with the blue robe. he played as his father, and and um, and also he voice played as the Scrooge, the puppet Scrooge. But he is a very good acting of the Scrooge when he's at the movie. But and also in the game, he is making evil toys come to life in the game. And he's very disappointed. His plot is that he wants to stop this train from reaching the North Pole and get the kids off the train and steal their tickets. But I liked the boss fight to get through him. You had to throw snowballs at him and throw it at his chest, but along with other kids. But that'll be the last scene of him at his boss fight. And the next cast who voices that hero boy wearing the blue robe. They call him he's played by Daryl Sabara. Yeah, Daryl Sabara, and he's just a boy when he wants to. If he's interested, if the conductor wants him to be interested, to be on board the train for a round trip to all the way to the North Pole to see Santa, and he wants to be on a big magical train adventure. But what I like about him in this game, I like when he is I like any kind of levels. I like my favorite one is the first level. I like the first one. The first level is my favorite part of it. And this one is the next cast who plays this hero girl is played by Nona. She's just a little girl that she likes to make friends with the hero boy, and throughout the adventure, throughout the game, she asked him for his help to find their tickets because all the kids lost their tickets because of the Scrooge. The Scrooge took their tickets, and then after you made the Scrooge's plan failed, then he has to hid the girl's ticket in some place that they can't find it, and then. If that happens, the conductor had to take them off the train, and they'll never go to the North Pole. And for the next cast who voice played the know-it-all kid he's played by Eddie Deezen. He's just a know-it-all kid, that one with the glasses, but. But he probably talks a lot about anything because he's very a lot smart. Because he's a lot smarter, he knows everything much. But the more he knows about anything, he keeps continuing to explain. Then it's gonna take a while. But it's really good at first. And and for the magical and the next one is the train engineers. There's Smokey and Steamer, played by Michael Jeter. Those two engineers, they are so funny, but because when they change the light on we're about to change the light in front of the train, and then then he grab onto his to his beard, and then that is the funniest part right there in the movie, because and then when he's holding onto his beard, he put the light into the train, and then when they stop the train, it's funny when the conductor pull his beard, and then that he knows how to speak Caribou, because a lot of caribous are all over the tracks because they want them out of the way because there's so many caribous. It's just too funny to hear them. And they're also funny when the caribou crossing is clear. Then they're trying to get the pin part of the gear of the train, but that's the funniest part there. And also, and last but not least, this lonely boy, this lonely boy, his name is Billy. He's played by Matthew Hall, and he's just he's the boy that he wants to, that he feels like his Christmas is not even up for him, but suddenly he sees his gift. It says his name on it, but he was trying to open his gift, but it says you cannot open until Christmas. But he fully knows that he can wait until Christmas. But he just cannot wait to open his gift. He likes to make friends with the hero boy and the hero girl. And he's happy that he like to see Santa Claus, that he came to see everybody in the North Pole. And the last we saw him, that he can't believe that he got his gift, that Santa Claus came. And for the final part of this video, I'm gonna say that it's a very good magical Christmas game, and that I played in the past, because like I said, when I usually played it in the GameCube, and it's also a good movie when I watch it every Christmas, because it's a Christmas holiday, and I watch every different Christmas movies. But I still, the Polar Express game and the movie is really a beautiful Christmas adventure. It's about family and adventure. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, and feel free to put your comments down below, and wish you all a happy Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I'll see you on the next level on the Ready Player Pete Show. Peace.